You ready to play game?
Yes, sir. Jumping in. Hang on. Play season game. Yep.
He
Jumping in.
said it was it on Goonies, Melman?
Yes.
Yes, it's on Goonies.
It's. You'll see the lady, and she has
It's
like
a lady.
I'm gonna do my color rush again. The gold, the white and gold. The current color rush. See, Jacob.
All right, so all white.
Yep.
All right. All right, so that means I need to wear.
Where are you, blue?
I wear blue or black, huh? I just don't like the White Sox for that. Yeah, we're doing that. All right. Amy's down there laughing at it.
The part where you become the hot dog, that's what it is. Where she's like, oh, look, that would be so much fun. You're the piggies, and then you go to the meat grinder.
So I was pissed at, that guy fucking flaking on my sale for, Facebook Marketplace. And so then I was, I'd also been drinking, and then I came home and I drank more. And then that's what I come home to. I'm like, what is going on?
And then, and then the hot dog.
And then you guys, fucking hopped on the grill.
It's great. I think Angie and Amy would love playing that together.
Melman thinks that you and Ange would love playing that together.
Oh, is someone hurt?
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the
field. Yeah, I believe that was John Mechie that's hurt already, who I have starting in this game because I needed to get him some yards. So I don't know why he's kickoff defense, but
And 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going.
Good Lord.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara.
Oh, I mean, dude. Okay. Everything is awesome.
The high re-injury risk.
Yeah, I benched him. It's fine.
Down and 4. They'll go again here with Kamara.
Nope.
Running
all right.
To come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Play is made there by DJ Wanham.
Who?
Here's a third down and 4. Back to throw.
Shit.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will
Takes a lot of balls to make that choice.
I win this. I clinched the division, so.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
That is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
That's how you beat the shit out of the Jets.
Wait.
Play action now it's Milton. This one complete, right side. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hot. And he will score. Xavier Leggett, touchdown Carolina. The extra point is good. The Panthers come right back to tie it at 7.
It's pretty clear that both of these teams understand what's at stake here.
7-7 as they kick it off.
At least on offense.
Take it in at the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get that to Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New Orleans.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete. But if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They're going to go right back.
Let's go.
To Kamara. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there But that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Second down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll try and... Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Panthers have it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of the... Second down and 3. He'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Try and throw with Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Get out of the gun is Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On second down, here's Milton. Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
He is in. John Mechie. Touchdown, Panthers. Now the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Oh, shit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip
that was an
into
interesting
the
choice.
end zone for a touchback.
Huh? Yeah, it never works.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, damn. He is wide open.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback.
No more injuries, please.
Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Quick throw here.
Nah, I didn't have anybody covering him.
Great determination as he gets forward and picks up.
Somebody got hurt.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll look to throw. Left side into the
Oh my God.
Still going.
Chris Olave, big dick energy. Okay. Frail body in real life, but okay. Damn. Shrugged me off. He was like, ugh. Melman's quiet as shit over there. He wants to win this game bad.
They do. Quarterbacks are great.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down.
Chris Olave's a bitch ass in real life, but he's gonna break that one off. Okay.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is
what we got. What we got. Bring him out. Bring him out.
Throwing is Milton. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Milton. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He completes this one to Mechie. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Like what? What is that advice?
To the air once more is Milton. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throw once more. Here's Milton. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back
wow, no.
it is now 3rd and 10. Milton going to look to throw it again.
Oh, Milton.
And that is incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette.
Oh, boy. Well, let's not start giving Jason things here, please. That would be nice.
Cedric Wilson back to receive.
That was a bad punt.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Wow, shit.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau.
Gotta kill him on these little downfield dink and dunks, bro. Kill him. Make him pay for it. It doesn't take skill. Punish.
Speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Punish him.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half.
It's a good thing for you didn't.
To New Orleans. After this.
I knew what that play was.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now, faking the give.
Good play. Good play, just throwing that away, not forcing that.
Nice example there.
Oh,
just being smart with the ball.
Yeah, not RJ.
It didn't quite develop the way
oh, shots fired. Huh?
Out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Don't even know if he's on here or not.
I didn't tell anybody I was live. I forgot. But also, it's not like they watch anyway.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun.
Let's go. Tired of this fucking dink and dunks. I'm tired of them.
Off of his
Just
head.
a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable.
Like
they were
that
doing
little fluid
everything
that
they
bounced
wanted
off
as
the
they
set.
marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to... That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll find Hill out of the backfield.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught...
Oh, shit. I saw a play I would have rather called. Let's try this one first.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right.
Throwing, Milton. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Legette. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Oh, 1st down. They get it.
From the gun, here's Milton. This one caught by Mechie. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control. And
oh, he dropped that. Oh, boy, he had him beat. Oh, no. Julio. Oh, that makes me sad.
Job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Throwing again is Milton. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
That one taken in. Xavier Leggett, touchdown Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5.
Oh, Jacob. All right.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
Ah, damn it, I couldn't get it down in time. Fuck.
So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, shit. Now I gotta remember what I did.
Coach.
That, yeah, it's that. Yeah.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3rd quarter set to commence.
Crazy.
And we're back underway here on
The New Orleans Saints are a powerhouse in this franchise.
Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Turned the ball over 3 times and they're only down 1 score. That is tough to fathom. Wait, when did that turn? Yeah, how is that?
From the 36.
I had punt. Yeah, okay, that's it.
Here's Milton. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Oh, buddy. You know the blitz is coming. You just gotta break off of that. Hey-ya.
Throughout this entire contest, I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
What is it now? Oh, ooh, actually, yes.
Try and throw with Milton. He'll throw it left and has his run. And he is very close to the 1st down, but a high ball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Panthers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what plays.
Oh, whoa. I may have called the wrong play.
Yes, they run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think at some point,
that's not bad outcome.
He has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Angie must be here.
To the air, it's Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 24 yards.
Can't give me number 56. Can't give me.
First down. Looking out of the gun is Milton. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Oh no, what have I done? Actually, that's okay.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Yes. I may need to flip this though.
Here's a run.
That was never going to work.
Develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
All right.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And he'll take it on.
It's the Atchison route. I know that route.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's try that. Let's try that.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Jordan Battle, roll 5.
Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
All right.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll get forward for a couple. Eddie Jackson up from his safety spot to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, damn.
That's going to be pulled in.
I actually lost sight of him there.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Hey-ya.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage. And that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by DeMarco Helms.
Also roll tide.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right.
Oh, shit. I did. Wait, what?
It's actually the most efficient and safest
Wow, dislocated shoulder, really?
And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll to the 20-yard.
Oh my God, my tight end. That. Oh, what an. That's an unfortunate. That's a rookie that just came back and now he's out again. Well, it was nice while we had you.
1st and 10. Here's Kamara. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. That Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final. The Saints will punt this one away. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton.
Oh shit! Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Back to the sideline and intercepted.
Give a use.
Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the handoff, it's Kamara. Finds room inside the 40. And he'll be taken down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's an exception to every rule.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give this to Kamara, running right. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they're going to get this all the way down inside.
You're just getting a little too aggressive.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams.
Oh, shit. Very nicely done.
Touchdown, Saints. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, it's
Melman.
On the return,
okay, you're sad.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Wait, what?
But annoyed.
Annoyed at what? Losing?
They'll start this on the ground.
Oh man, I can't get Jonathan Brooks going.
At the line line of scrimmage.
Oh man, I got so hurt too. Are you serious?
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up.
Dude,
off
you're
the
telling
ground.
me.
Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
Alright, this is cute, but I've been fucking around here. I can't run.
Earlier in the game, I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
A throw there, caught by Lee
Oh my goodness, dude.
6 players now.
I'm losing players left and right.
Outbreaking routes, Mike,
Everybody, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not giving you the ball back.
If you're late with the throw,
Remember you were talking about RJ? Yeah, I just about gave a little bit.
I'm not trying to give you the ball back.
On 4th down, here's Milton. Open man is Mechie. He's got it.
But here we go. Shoot clock. But I'm not going to call running plays because you run commit, and I'm not trying to lose those yards.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense,
yeah, no thank you.
doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther first down. Milton gonna look to throw it again.
I mean, if you're going to do that.
Deep for the end zone.
I mean, if you want to be like an asshole,
I mean, if you're going to run commit, then yeah. I mean, that's on you, dude.
I mean, you're already up by 3 touchdowns. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I want you to have the ball.
I don't want you to have the ball. No, fuck that
It's like
shit.
magically come back. My 3 touchdown
No,
deficit.
no, I'm not trying to pad anything. This game is over. I'm trying to hold on to the ball. But if you're going to run commit, then you're going to get burned.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
I did that on purpose.
Well, that was a choice you made. I didn't tell you to make it.
The return starts at the 13.
Well, I mean, if you want to be an asshole, like, oh, we give the ball. Then I'm going to get the ball back and I have to get the touchdown with you.
Okay, then do it in whatever way you want to do it, dude. But that's the way you chose.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Okay, RJ, that actually means nothing. Go and throw it to you again so I can pick it off.
He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. Is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on...
Oh, for the 5th time, he
I was burning the fucking feet in the back of it.
And now he loses the football.
Oh, I got fumbled.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, it's got to happen at least once a game, right?
Oh, honestly, I deserve that fumble. That was very, very much deserved.
Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
I'm not entirely sure where he dropped that, but I will take it.
Because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Eh?
I was supposed to give Valdez-Scantling touchdowns in this game.
Valdez-Scantling? Wait, what were we supposed to do with him?
Get him 2 touchdowns.
Oh.
Game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter?
This is what I told the press. I hate the press shit. That's so dumb.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a combination of trying to end the game.
We're just going to try one.
I
don't... You know what?
Picked off by Levi Wallace. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only.
Are you going to call your timeouts?
Since the turn
No.
of the millennium.
Okay, then I'm kneeling.
It's
It's
an
over.
entire season's worth of picks thrown
Yeah,
in just
let me
one
burn
game.
2 timeouts when I'm done by 4 touchdowns.
I agree, but I was just asking.
And we're just going to start from scratch next week.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice.
I still don't think it's going to give you the 1 seed. You won't.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so either. That wasn't what this was about. This was about retribution for you beating me in Carolina.
But the worst part about this is, like, say I beat Tampa Bay, I'm going to have to play you again.
I believe we will be playing a third time this year, one way or another. Be it we play early in the playoffs or we play after getting through Jose and RJ. However that works out, I believe we have the 2 strongest teams, and I'm not entirely sure it's close. I don't even think RJ's making the playoffs.
No, he dropped to the 12. He dropped to the 12.
Yeah, he's not making the playoffs. Jose's strong team is not being played well. And
He'll be the 3 seed because the NFC West is just trash.
yeah, so well.
Because the Lions just clinched too.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, they're the.
Oh,
they're also 11.
That's not good for. That's not good for RJ. Yeah, we can't be for him having teams clinch is not good. 2 new injuries. I lost Julio Jones 3 weeks, and my tight end that I just lost for 4 weeks came back. I lost him for another 4. That's lovely.
Oh, I only lost 1 person.
I hate injury in this game.
There's got to be a way to adjust it.
There is, but I'm just going to do it next year and not tell RJ and Jose because they're like adamant they don't want it done, but they never complain when I do it.
Oh, Jose lost again.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's 11-4 now.
Big time? Oof.
Yeah, he lost to KC 35-27.
RJ's got to play Denver. How long till Jose leaves again?
We got like 2-3 weeks, bro. I forgot. I want to say next week. I think we have 2 weekends left. That's it.
So I'm gone this weekend, and then you're gone the week after, not next weekend, right?
I will be in El Paso, but I can play there, so that's fine. But then we have 1 weekend after that, and then that's it.
And then that's when we'll just kind of.
I mean, the goal was.
Do you see the top stories on the screen?
Not him.
There was one last week. It was on the news, and it's like they had pictures, and it was like, what are your wide receivers just absolutely missing the ball? But that was the photo. He won.
Oh yeah, no. I took that picture because first of all, I was fucked up when I played that game. I took that picture because I threw it and it was wide open, and it hit him in the ass cheek, and he didn't catch it. I was like,
Yeah, it shared that on the Twitter page. It's like,
oh my god, I was pissed. Yeah, if you're bored sometime, go back and watch that last stream I had because I was just talking the whole time, and I was pissed. I was just not happy.
Is their puppy with them?
So you hear Dottie downstairs barking at Amy and Angie, who came up here, but left the sovereign squirrel down there. That is a choice. She is the ruler of these parts, so I'm gonna have to talk to Amy about that.
Well, right now, I think I might actually finish. My last season's gonna be better than RJ this season. So I finished 7-11, 8-11.
Yeah, he's playing really bad, but even worse than the fact he's playing really bad is he's playing really slow, and that's what's driving me nuts.
All right, well, you and I have finished, and we've got there's only 2 games left in the season, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to beat Tampa Bay, or I got Tampa Bay and then Miami. Because you're done with divisional play, right?
I think so. Yeah, I've got Seattle and New England. Oh yeah, RJ's not going to make the playoffs. I'm looking at this right now. There's no way.
No, absolutely not. 7 seed is 7-7. There needs
I
to be
mean,
a
he just
lot
kind
of
of, yeah, no, there's no way. He kind of phoned in and quit. But
yeah, I think he's detached. I don't think he cares about this league anymore because
no, he doesn't.
Once this is done.
He doesn't.
Once
he started like sending things to the group about playing golf, and we're all waiting for him to play, it's just like, yeah, you can go ahead and lose out, bro. It's fine.
I finally made it to the Padres.
Oh, you got called up in major leagues?
Yep.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
And I like their throwback jersey. Are the color one they do?
Yeah, they're nice for sure.
It's a really fun color. Also, like I said, my character's so hot, which is weird. I'm like, am I falling in love with a PlayStation baseball player?
Is that Bay? Who is that?
All right. My lord. Okay, well, I gotta go to bed. It's almost 11:30 here, and it's gonna be a bit like 6.
Wait, what are you doing? I thought you were off.
I'm flying to Tulum tomorrow.
Oh, fuck. That's right. You're on Tulum. Duh. All right, buddy.
Just Brooke and I.
Oh, man. Well, I'm sad that it's not going to be the rest of the ladies, but either way, y'all have fun. I expect photos or calls and shit.
Tanner did get her genetic test back, and she doesn't, it's not genetic. She doesn't carry any of the genes to get cancer, so she just got cancer.
Dude, that's just insanely
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Damn, dude.
She's doing her best.
Yeah. It sounds like she's doing that. Obviously, I haven't talked to her, but it sounds like she's in good spirits. But
oh yeah, and I told her that you knew. She said that was fine.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I'm not. It's her.